As an American, I'm proud of our democratic system, as imperfect as it can be at times. Every Independence Day, I'm thankful that we no longer live under a king or queen of England. Although, like many, I'm fascinated with the history of the English monarchy, and I love those movies and television programs that depict that long and interesting story. Perhaps there's a touch of the monarchist in me, a longing for the pageantry of a royal court. Today, we mark the end of the Church's liturgical year with the Solemnity of Christ the King. It's a feast with a relatively recent history, as we learn elsewhere on this USCCB website, where it tells us that Pope Pius XI instituted this feast in 1925 to respond to growing nationalism and secularism. He recognized that these related societal ills would breed increasing hostility against the Church. His encyclical at the time reminds the faithful that while governments and philosophies come and go, Christ reigns as King forever. The kingship of Christ might not fit our modern sensibilities, nor should it carry all the trappings of traditional monarchies. Although our first reading for Mass today refers to the earthly kingdom of Israel, with David as king, his reign was viewed as an extension of God's shepherding of the people. Our other two readings distance Christ even more from earthly rulers. In the letter to the Colossians, Christ's kingdom is depicted in cosmic terms, clothed in the language of the first century and its understanding of thrones or dominions or principalities or powers, while being grounded in the reconciliation Christ brought through the blood of his cross. This direct connection between Christ's reign as king and Calvary comes in the gospel as well, as we hear Luke's description of the compassion of Jesus on the cross, offering reconciliation to the good thief, even as Jesus is mocked as King of the Jews by those who misunderstood his true identity. No matter how we view royalty today, we can pray with the good thief, Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom.